Crypto airdrops are the best way to make money in crypto if you're starting from zero or if you have little to no funds, especially that you can do many actions for free, especially on testnets. And in this video, I'm going to cover 11 top tokenless protocols, meaning that protocols that do not have a token yet. Some of them have those tokens confirmed, so we can expect some kind of an airdrop or some kind of a token coming later. Some not, so we expect them to have a token at a certain point. But altogether, this list covers basically the current top of all the protocols. So I'm going to go one by one. This is the list you can see right now. We're going to cover Linea, zkSync, Aleo, LayerZero, Starknet, Wormhole, Scroll, EigenLayer, Zora, ZetaChain, Aevo, and at the very end I'm going to also mention Lootbot, which is the best tool for basically interacting with different airdrops, because this is a Telegram bot that you can use to farm airdrops automatically, so without many problems. Now, let's get started with the first one. Most of those, I have to remark, are different blockchains and they have testnets, so you can already start doing actions on those testnets. Basically, those actions means that you can log in, you can find a project in the ecosystem, maybe swap a token, maybe just send a token from one wallet to another, maybe go between different testnets. So usually if those testnets are, for example, L2s, then probably you can send a token, use a bridge between if Girly and one of those protocols. So let's get started with the first one. This is Linea. Linea is exactly ZK EVM rollup for scaling Ethereum dApps. So basically you can use that and they already have announced the program Linea Voyage XP, which gives you access to different kind of rewards. You can explore the ecosystem. They are pretty well advanced right now. So we don't know whether they did a snapshot already, but a lot of people are expecting an airdrop for Linea pretty soon. So this is an L2 to Ethereum. They have also raised a lot of money, so that's why we expect some of that money to go directly to the users. Now, next on the list, and probably the thing that you have heard already about, is zkSync, another L2 to Ethereum that's scaling Ethereum, scaling technology, scaling values. You can use the bridge. Already you can use the zkSync on mainnet as well. There's the full ecosystem also, so if you want to interact with zkSync, you can do that on the mainnet right now, or start building different contracts. Usually there are additional funds for builders, so for example, if you can deploy a meme coin even on zkSync, that's already something, and that might qualify you for more points in the future. Next on the list, we have Aleo. So Aleo is another L2. Basically, they're building zero knowledge with uncompromising speed and privacy, full stack private applications with the power of ZK on layer 1. This is what they're trying to do. Again, trying to scale as much as possible. They have their own language called Leo. So this is a zero knowledge platform for smart contracts. Again, join the community, try to build, try to contribute in order to qualify. Next on the list, we have LayerZero. LayerZero is also very well known. They are powering already many applications that you can find online. They're trying to interconnect Ethereum with other chains as well. So this is pretty cool. They already are also very advanced, trying to build this omni-chain ecosystem altogether. And as you can see, they are already powering up many different applications here, from things like Uniswap, Aave, to chains like Kanto, Aptos Bridge, many different stuff. So really cool stuff as well. As you can see, they have already 50 supported blockchains that they're trying to interconnect. Now, next on the list is Starknet. So Starknet has a confirmed airdrop as far as I can tell. We don't know whether they already did a snapshot, so usually snapshot is taken before, but if you did any action, as I've mentioned in some of my previous videos, you should be fine. If not, you can still try to interact with the ecosystem, try to find projects within the ecosystem and basically go there, install a wallet, try to use the Stargate, maybe run a node. There are different ways you can interact with Starknet here. So this is one thing. Now we're going to the next project, and the next project is Wormhole. They are responsible for also connecting different blockchains from bridges to different integrations. So you actually might have used Wormhole even if you didn't even know about it through some of the applications. So if you bridged across different chains, then there's a chance, for example, if you went from Ethereum to Solana, that you used Wormhole at the backend. So you already have a chance for some kind of an airdrop if they decide to do an airdrop altogether. So this is a cool one. Another one on the list is Scroll. Scroll has already launched a mainnet. I was already reporting on Scroll when they were in the testnet phase. They have launched a mainnet without an airdrop, so we don't know whether they will do an airdrop at some point, whether they will introduce a token. For now, they are saying that they will not introduce a token. However, it's good to have tabs open on them as well. They keep on delivering and building pretty cool tech, so worth definitely following for that. Next on the list is EigenLayer. People speculate that that might be the biggest airdrop ever, or at least so far in 2023-2024. Basically, it's a solution for Ethereum to restake ETH across different protocols at once, so you can really use your ETH in many different ways. That brings very interesting challenges to the ecosystem, to the ETH ecosystem. But on top of that, there might be some kind of an airdrop. So altogether, they're building very interesting restaking ecosystem that you might participate in, but also they might give some kind of an airdrop in the near future. Next on the list, I have Zora. Zora is a social app, so you can basically start using that, and pretty much similar to how to use other social apps. Really cool to explore. They've been building for quite some time, have many different users, so at some point they might decide to do an airdrop as well. Next on the list, we have ZetaChain, so another blockchain, omni-chain blockchain that connects different chains from Ethereum to Bitcoin and beyond. This is pretty cool. They have the Zeta points that you can collect for different actions. They want to have this one entry point into all of crypto. So this is pretty cool stuff. And they want to power all the applications on different blockchains, from NFTs to DeFi, which is also pretty cool. Finally, on the list, we have Aevo. Aevo is an exchange, but it's pretty unique exchange because you actually can trade some of the perps for the tokens that do not exist yet. They have already done that for a couple of tokens in the past, that before they were introduced to the markets, people already could speculate about those tokens, trying to discover their price. So this is a really cool feature, and they're trying to invent things like that. And also, they do not have a token yet, so if you launch the exchange and start using that, you might qualify for the potential airdrop. So that's it for the 11 airdrops that I've listed here of tokenless protocols with potential crypto airdrops. I just want to mention the Lootbot here at the very end. So Lootbot is a Telegram bot that allows you to basically automate some of the on-chain interactions, and it acts basically you just power it up with the ETH or other crypto that you want. And it can automate for you different actions. So for example, it can automatically bridge, swap, mint NFTs, stake, lend, and do other actions. You have zkSync, LayerZero, Linea, Scroll, Taiko, Manta, and Solana. So as you can see, you can go through basically half of the tokenless protocols I have mentioned here. So instead of clicking everything manually and bridging, swapping, minting NFT, staking, you can basically just start using Lootbot. And first of all, save a lot of time. Second of all, you can do it at scale because with Lootbot you can have multiple bots doing those actions for you. So if you're trying to basically go more professionally about airdrop farming, you can do that with Lootbot. This is definitely a must tool for airdrop farmers because you can do it at scale with multiple wallets at once, doing actions on different chains at once. So you save a lot of time, and basically it's not feasible to do everything manually. You'll have a referral link down below for additional bonuses for using Lootbot. So if you plan on doing that, or if you just want to test it for free, feel free to use the link. And for everything else, of course, subscribe to the channel. I tend to do quite a lot about different crypto airdrops, and there are more coming along the way. So subscribe and see you in the next video.